Let me pull up YouTube here. Move tab to a new window. Let me get this loaded up. Yeah, we are live. Eight to the moon, baby. Yes, we are going to the freaking moon. At least I like to hope we are. Let me get some stuff set up here. Do any of my okay, get some of these things rolling here. Get inside of here. There, we got it live. How's everybody doing today? Get this chart a little bigger here so we can see what APE is going to do today. Nice flag here. Okay, I gotta kill that volume there. So, who thinks APE is going to blow it out of the roof today and get up here around $17, $18? Or is this just going to be a little flop over and come back down? But I drew this out about an hour and a half ago before this blew up right here. Got a nice blue diamond right here. I don't know if you guys have to see. I'll draw a circle around it. There's the blue diamond. Blue diamond, blue triangle. That right there represents we got some strong volume fixing to kick in and not much resistance, so that should help it bolt off. This is a 1 hour chart, so hope this baby takes off. I'm ready for it to get over $20. Who thinks APE's going to get over $20? Give me a thumbs up, give me a like. Hell yeah. Get this microphone a little closer to me so I ain't got to talk so loud. My wife's babysitting, got a few kids here. She does that on the weekend for people who don't have daycare. My 5-minute APE dropping back down, but the 1 hour, got the green dot down here, got the blue diamond up here. Oh, blue diamond went away. Ooh, where'd it go? Come back. Come back, blue diamond. You need to push up. Push that puppy up. Go. Let me tell everybody else I am live. His TA shows it to 18. Well, everybody has different TAs and how they do things. We're not all right. Sometimes we're not all wrong. Sometimes we're just in between. We're gonna play that show. Who wants to be a millionaire? That's what crypto's all about. Everybody's hopes, wishes, and dreams. There's our blue diamond. Just popped back up 1378.20. Yep, as long as we stay above 1378, that blue diamond will be hanging around there. I apologize if you hear any background noise. Like I said, my wife's doing some babysitting. Smash that like button as you come in. Say hello to everybody who's not here. Just got this fired up, started. It's going to take a minute for people to find out I'm here. Oh, it's still full screen. That way everybody don't see my browser bar. But as long as we stay above 1378, the blue diamond hangs right there. Green dot right here. This is a 1 hour chart on CoinBase with TradingView. Come on, baby, climb that ladder I drew earlier. If it climbs this spread I drew here, based off this flag, we should hit 1674. So let's hope 16, well, it says 1673.97, might as well call it 1674. That's our golden mark right there. Boy, my mouse is sensitive. Yeah, that's the golden mark right there. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Say yes, thumbs up. Music too loud. What's up here? I'm trying to keep my voice down so I don't get these kids wanting to sneak around the corner and come over here to the doorway and holler at me. She's babysitting a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. So it's getting late for me. I've been up all night. I've been up since 7:30 last night. So chat at me in the message. Let me know what you like to talk about. What do you want to hear? Or we can just sit here and run a live stream and talk about APE. Pull out some information about APE too. Probably should have restarted my computer before I started this here because it is just dirtball lagging. Okay, let's see. We'll get over here. I'll refresh this so I'll mess up my screen up above, but that's fine for right now. Let me hit escape. Hit this to. You can buy APE on just about most exchanges. CoinBase, SushiSwap. I'll show you that in here in a second. Come on. Let me get out of this full screen. Yep, APE is on Coinbase Pro and Coinbase, I believe. It's not letting me out of the full screen here. Come on, get me out of the full screen. There we go, boy. So let's pull things up here. CoinMarketCap. There we go. Let's talk about APE. I got it saved here. Right now, trending. APE coin is #1 trending. It's been trending now for almost 2.5 days. It's one of the hottest topics on TikTok, on Twitter, and I believe on Reddit. APE is a huge social media, trending pretty hard. Wow, just a day and a half ago when I bought APE, it had only 32,000 watchers on the watch list. It is more than double, 75,225 watch list. People are watching the heck out of this thing. Now ranked 35. When I bought into it, it was ranked in the 50th position. Oh. You would just ask, where can you buy APE? Right there. You can buy it on Binance, USDT, CoinBase, USD, Binance with USD, Huobi Global, Gate.io, and KuCoin. So those are the exchanges you can get on currently. I know it's on SushiSwap and all the other sushi stuff. But APE is trending hard. What is the all-time high for APE? Is at $20.40. Shows the all-time high on CoinMarketCap. I've heard other people say they've seen it as high as $40. Volume right now is a little bit low for the 24-hour. It's at 4,224,000,000. It's down 52% in volume. Market cap is up 10.73% to $3.9 billion. It was at $4 billion the other day. I think the highest I've seen it was $4.3 billion when it hit right around $18. 277,500,000 coins in circulation out of 1 billion coins. And this is awesome. 277.5 million coins in circulation. It's only 28% of the supply. APE coin, what does it do? Let's talk about what it does. Pretty little APE. Web.3 economy culture has found new expression of Web3 through art, gaming, entertainment, and events. The possibilities for blockchain's impact on cultures are so endless. So those of you who don't know, APE is one of the hottest trending NFTs along with CryptoPunks. And I heard some rumor and people talking the other day that they heard that APE had took over or bought CryptoPunks. So once they get into the metaverse, maybe then it'll get merged together as one. But right now, APE and CryptoPunks are the two hottest NFTs, CryptoPunks being the hottest, and APE owns them. So I don't know if it says that anywhere in here. I doubt it. It had to be somewhere in the news. Talks about the co-founders are Alex Ohan, co-founder of Reddit, general partner and founder of 776. Amy Wu, head of ventures and gaming at FTX. Maria Bawa, principal at Sound Ventures. Yatsi, co-founder and chairman of Animeco Brands. Dean Steinbeck is president and general counsel at Horizon Labs. That's your chair people. As people run this coin. There's an ERC20 token governance and utility token used with the APE ecosystem to empower decentralized community building at the forefront of Web3. As the open source protocol layer of the ecosystem, APE coin serves several purposes. It will serve as a governance coin, unification of spend, access, and incentivization. And they definitely incentivize, because everybody who had an APE NFT got an airdrop of about 50,000. I think it's 50,000 coins. We'll look at that in a minute. We'll see all those wallets. 52% of the coins are for ecosystem fund. 16% is for yoga labs and charity. 14% is launch contribution. 8% is for BAYAC founders. Cool. So BAYAC, MAYAC, and NFT holders and treasury resources. 150 million tokens to BAYAC and MAC, all unlocked for claim to launch. 470 million tokens to DAO treasury and resources. 117,500,000 unlocked at launch, and 7.343 million unlocked per month for 48 months. So at launch was the other day on St. Patrick's Day, and we had 277 million. Is that about right? And 1, 2, 67. So at 150 million, and this 117 million right here is 267.5 million. And there's one more million out there. I don't know where it came from, because they got 277.5 million in circulation. So they're going to drop 7,343,750 unlocked per month for 48 months. Wow. So they're going to be dropping almost 7.25 million coins every month. So this coin better take off and get up there, because they'll put a dent in the price every time they drop it every month. 150 million tokens to Yoga Labs, initial lockup 12 months. And then 4,166,000 unlocked per month for 36 months. There's 10 million tokens or equal value donated to the Jane Goodall Legacy Foundation. Oh, Jane Goodall. She's the one that did the sign language in the movie and stuff with the apes. Awesome. 140 million tokens to launch contributors. Lockup schedules vary. 10 million tokens up front, 25 million after 6 months. So a lot of those guys who got their NFT money, looks like they're locked up. Or at least 10 million of it is. I'm not gonna go through all this and bore everybody. I'm just trying to get some more information in my brain about it. 15% of the total ApeCoin token supply allocated to the BAYC and MAYC holders for claim will be transferred to a smart contract. Ownership of the contract will be transferred to a multi-sig wallet, which will be responsible for initializing BAYC, blah, blah, blah. Claim period ending the claim period 90 days after launch. Taking ownership of all unclaimed APE tokens at the end of the claim period, transferring these unclaimed tokens. APE Foundation IP, facts and questions. So this is all on CoinMarketCap. You guys can click on here and read it. Government's claim, proposals, discussions. What's the proposals? I don't see any. Or you can create proposal. Discussions. Staking. Staking full allocation. So maybe this will be staked. My other live stream is lagging right now because it's on a separate internet, but it's not getting enough power to run. So that'd be cool. A staking pool. You'll stake your ape. Maybe get a bunch of little chimps. So let me refresh us. See how we're doing here. So if we click on Ethereum contract, which is what ape is under, it's ERC20 token. Click on the holders, and right now there's 28,133 holders. You scroll down here and look, and you see a lot of 5 million to 5 million tokens. All these 5 millions. Every one of these 5 millions are NFT holders. That's what they were airdropped. I thought it was 50,000, but it's 5 million tokens. So there is a lot of 5 million token holders, 4.5 million. So all these people, I think it was like the first 160. It's like 160 people here. So 140, 150. Yep. Scroll that down. 158. So some sold off here. 160, 4.3 million, 3.8 million. There's OKX, 3 million. These are probably people who had smaller NFTs and got less. So when you get down below the millions, first person, almost 200 holders. 193 holders have at least 1 million coins. So that's a lot of coins to be held by individuals. So I wish I had an NFT and I got airdropped 1 million coins. Bell token going to be used on TikTok. Watch it 1000x. That'd be nice. I got some spell token. Where'd you hear that at? Or is that rumor? But that's some of the story there on APE right there. See how we're climbing up the hill here. We're getting there. 15 minutes and 43 seconds on this 1 hour climb. It ain't taking off like it should have. That blue diamond should have really pushed it up. I wish it would have spiked up a lot more. Let me change the color of this here and thin it out a little bit. Change that to red. Put it at 1 point so I can see this green wick. Yeah, green wick went right about to there. 1428. 1430. Come on, candle. I want you to pop off. Need you up here on the 1670 mark. Would be sweet, wouldn't it? Oh, you talking about spell? Let's see what spell. What are you talking about here? Spell is only up 1.12% at 0.00362 of a penny. So it's right here. The spell giving us 1 hour chart too. What the daily chart look like on spell? It's starting to curl back from that real hefty downtrend. I mean, it had one hell of a downtrend. You can see it there. It just fell off the roof up there. Look at that. Just, woof. Then it slightly fell straight down right here. Kind of leveled out. Still on a downward turn. And if you open this up, spread it out a little bit, you can see it's starting to flatten out like it did here in curl. Starting to flatten out again. Hopefully it's going to start curling back up soon. But yeah, it's making a little bit of a curl, but not much. Hopefully that's some true news. It'd be nice to see this take off. 1000x, this would be what, 30 cents? That's a lot of tokens in supply. Let's say you start burning a lot. I know that there for a while there were a lot of coins were getting out in market into circulations through their staking and all that stuff. So APE and the daily coin, 3 days that it's been on TradingView from CoinBase, has been nothing but green, all but green. Back to that 1 hour. Be nice to see big old fat candles get taller. Can you guys hear me okay, or are we having a little issue? Too much music? image in here. Picture my logo. There we go. Let's get a little ape over here. Let's put it down here in the corner. That's a cool thing about having OBS and Streamlabs and things like that. You can do some cool things with it. That little border around my picture so the picture don't make me look better. Yes, sir. Let's get ape coin to the moon. Yeah, let's check on Jasmine. It started to poke its nose up a little bit this morning. Then it started taking a pretty hefty little dive. Yeah, see it poked up right here. Came down, poked again. It's coming down. I mean, on a 1 hour base, could this be a little cup and handle it? If it was, this right here would have been the handle. This one here should have taken off up here. Red X is not good. That means volume, which it is, dropping. It's on a red dot. So I expect to see this drop a little more before it curls back up. So we could probably see that drop back down here around 0.03738 area. Hate to give you guys that bad news because I know everybody wants it to continue running. But it's got red dot on the 30 minute. It's got red dot still on the 15 minute. Starting to curl on the 15, which might be a good sign. Might be going back up on the 15. So if we can just get to start curling back up and get a green dot on the 30, then next candle should get a green dot on the 1 hour. This will get you a green dot on the 30. Next candle, if it stays green, will get you a green dot on the 1 hour. But yeah, looking fairly decent here. I mean, let's go with the 3 hour. Because on the 3 hour, I think Jasmine here. See that? I think that steep climb they had, and a lot of this I think is due to that tournament they had on Binance. That's just my opinion, but starting to build a little flag right here. 2 hour, 1 hour. Does the 1 hour have a flag on it? Yeah, kind of. Pretty steep for a flag. That's about as steep coming down as it was going up. I hate to see that. It might give us a BART pattern. This could go up like this, go across here like this, and come down. And if it does, then it'll go across here and come back up. Typical BART pattern. But let's go back here to ape. Come on, ape. Let's go. Somebody said oh yeah, holy shit. Look at Shiba. It exploded. Wow. And I drew it out as a big cup and handle. Yeah, let's reel this thing in. Look at this puppy. That's what I drew out a while back. I drew this out. It says it's going to probably form a cup and a handle. It's going to drop and just shoot up. Shit, it didn't even wait for the handle. That's how a bit shot up without the handle. It just made a straight wall. Wow. That is completely vertical. Straight up from 2239 to 2515. That's 300 Satoshi straight up almost. Boom, boom, boom. 1 hour. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hour. 7 1 hour candles in a row. Look at the volume on that. Damn, somebody need to tell these people to come buy some ape. We need some more ape candles like that. Shiba to the moon. Going back up there. There's, I think that is my purchase point. Back. No, that's my purchase points down here. That's the top of the cup I drew. This is my purchase point back off over here somewhere. So Had that at 22.43. That's close. I bought it at 22.47. So looking good. I like seeing big green candles. Green days are my days. Need some APE music going on here. See, that's kind of candles I like to see right there. That right there is, that's awesome. Because I got APE around $7.60 a coin, which had been, which I didn't mark. I guess I could mark it. 762. I got it 763. So I'll just leave that a red mark for me. That way I know where I bought it at. That's a nice little gain. A lot of people I know got out up around 730, 740. Nice profit. They bought it here right around $8 where I did. And so a lot of them took some nice profit. Some of them cashed completely out. 5 more minutes left of this candle. I'm a little not impressed with this blue diamond. I was hoping to get a lot farther up here. I was hoping to get 2/3 up and have this candle here finish the deal, but maybe this is a little stir and the next one's going to be the big boomer. But we definitely got the volume on the 1 hour. It's not finished yet. Next candle will print. Hopefully this don't flatten out. Hopefully it'll raise it up some more and keep going. Get this up to here about 47, 50%. Gotta get that candle way up here. Almost $18. So how you guys doing today? Nice Saturday. I mean, it's cold as crap where I'm at. Tried to snow this morning. It was sleeting. I can hear the sleet hitting the windows. It rained all night long. We're right around 34, 35 degrees here. Give me your price prediction for what you think APE's going to do in the next couple of weeks. Not today. Next week or two. Hey Mike, how you doing? Haldamara, XTCVN, Alan C, Fat Lips Jr. And I don't see anybody else because I got the subscriber 1 minute thing is still showing up on here. So I assume that's all that's in here right now. That's chatting. If you're in here, say hello so I know you're here. Welcome to the live stream of Cryptoholics. My other live stream that runs 24/7 non-stop unless the computer crashes. And it has about 34 current viewers. Nice little live chat in there, some music playing so people can get to know each other, help each other out, learn about all these coins we have on the charts and other coins. A lot of knowledgeable people in that chat, a few smartasses. Every once in a while we get spammers. That's why we got a couple mods, different time zones. That way we can kind of, the mods are in there at different time zones. One from the UK, one in the East Coast, one on the West Coast. So that way, and then there's me. So we kind of keep it calm in there. Sometimes people get out of hand, but it's like anywhere else, things happen. So, what's everybody's price prediction? I see $14. $14, let's go. I'll get higher than $14. What's your price prediction for the next 2 weeks for APE? Who thinks APE will break $20 or higher? 2 more minutes left of this candle. We'll get a new hourly candle. We could get this real exciting here. Let's put it on the 1 minute. Yeah, we'll just put it on the 1 minute. Freak everybody out. Everybody sees that 1 minute. Oh, sells, taking a dive. It's fun, especially when you get the candle like that. It's like, wow, look at that big green candle. I liked it the other day when it was getting 90 cent and $1 candles on the 15 minute. That was awesome. One minute showing a red dot. 3 minute, it's got a big red dot. 5 minutes, got a red dot. 15 minutes, still got a green dot. So it should show still pushing up on 15 minutes. You can see where it broke out right here. Broke out, came back, retested, just perfect, right on that line. And it took off. So that's 15 minutes. There's 30 minutes. All green on 30 minutes still. It rolled over. 45 minutes. And back to our 1 hour. With our blue diamond. Still got a green dot on the 1 hour. So even though the 5 minute and 15 minute are showing a red dot, everything else is still showing green. I expect the next candle to continue being green going up, so we should see close to $15 or more. 1 more minute. There's a new candle right there. Continue going. Come on, baby. Keep going up. Stay green. Come on. Want me to nudge you up? Give you a little push. How about like what we used to do? Where's our rocket at? There's our rocket. Come on. I don't know how it got purple. It used to be green. Color of money. Oh, we need a rocket. We need flames, don't we? Yeah, we need some flames. Where'd the flame go? I'm not even seeing it on the screen. There it is. Oop. Rocket always needs a little bit of rocket fuel, don't it? Boom, they said ignite that engine. Boom, there we go. There's your rocket. Come on. It's going to tease us. It's going to go red on us for a little bit before it turns and goes back up. It may not. It's starting to curl over a little bit. So it might be a dud for us here, but I was hoping this team is going to take off. Jumped out of that flag with some power. Don't fail us now. I didn't even check to see if anybody else is live streaming about APE today or not. So what other coins you guys holding right now? Hoping to take off and blow up. I know there's a lot of Jasmine holder in the other chat on my live stream. Any TAs, or not TAs, but you guys want to look at any other coins? Say something more to look at them. Look at that, almost everything is green. Just a handful of red ones in their market. IMX up 27%. I mean, this is good to see. I love seeing altcoins bust out. BTCD down to 42.81. See, it keeps coming down. I keep telling everybody, if it kept coming down, we start seeing stuff happen. And we're seeing it happen. See, it's coming down. BTCD is Bitcoin dominance. That right there, when it turns red and it's coming down, that means there's money flowing out of Bitcoin and flowing into altcoins. When it's going green, it's just the opposite. Altcoins are putting their money back into Bitcoin. And that's just how it swaps back and forth. That's the reason I have that up there, so people can see that number. The lower that number is going down, the more money's flowing out of the top into the bottom. When that number is going up and it's green, everything's flowing back up to the top, to Bitcoin. Come on, Ape, you're failing me. You're gonna kill my stream. Not like I got 100,000 people on it as it is. Oh, and to let some of you guys know, I spent about 3.5 hours completing. I'm starting to complete my live stream music that's on you're hearing right now. I got over 200 songs that are YouTube approved, royalty free songs on my playlist. And everybody keeps asking, what's the name of this song? What's the name of that song? I don't know the names of any of them. So I compilated it. I think I put 22 songs in a 1 hour compilation. They're all in alphabetical order. I'm going to slowly start building that compilation and playlist. I got playlist 1, playlist 2. Playlist 1 I think has 5 or 6 songs. And I threw a bunch of different little clips in there. And I didn't like how it turned out. I found some longer clips, 1 hour clips. And they're all like sunset clouds and other cloud stuff. So I can compilate about 20 or 22 songs in an hour. But boy, that takes, once I get it all put together and get done blending the music with the video, and the video is 1080p, so by the time I render that down, it takes almost 45 minutes to render it down to an MP4. And then once that gets rendered down to an MP4, it's all merged together, music and video. I upload it to YouTube. It takes almost another 45 minutes to upload it to YouTube for 1 hour video. But once it's done, they're sweet. So at roughly 22 songs of compilation, takes about 3.5 hours. I got 200 songs. That's roughly about 35 hours of work on my part. Yo, Crypto Boss, how you doing, Andrew? Welcome to the stream, brother. But yeah, it's going to be about 40 hours worth of work to get all my songs on the playlist, and it'll probably be about 10 list, and I only got 2 up right now. That's what I worked on all last night. So please feel free to go and listen to them when you're out and about. Have some tunes to listen to, and help me get the hours built up. I'm trying to get my last 1,000 hours get monetized. I maintain 4,000 hours in every 365 days. My 365 days are starting to come up this month, and I've been streaming and doing videos on crypto now for almost a year continuously. Well, I've kind of slacked a little bit on some of the videos while I've been sick. I got a neck injury and I've been off work now for about 18-19 weeks, and need to get those hours up, because you got to have at least 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 video watched hours, not live stream. Live stream hours don't count until once I get monetized, and then my live stream hours will count towards monetization when they do the commercial or little spots in it for ads, and then I will get paid on the live stream ads. But till then, I get nothing. This is totally free for you and free on my end. It's all out of my pocket. So, and I don't have super chat until I get monetized. That's the main reason I want to get monetized. Get that super chat. Makes it so much easier for people to help out the channel, because there is a little bit of an expense to live stream all the time, especially when you're at 24/7. Raises the electric bill. You got in at 14.3 with $21.7 thousand. Nice chunk of change. Nice chunk of change. So hopefully this will get back up there for you. I know you're kind of not liking it moving down like it is, but it looks like we're dropping a little bit. Hopefully it won't drop below this line here. Hopefully it'll just come down, hit the line, and bounce back off of it. Get a nice big bounce off. It might just come back down here and retest this, which would be about 13.26. So hopefully it'll bounce back off. If not, it'll hit the bottom of this flag here at 13 even. And hopefully this thing is going to take off. I was really hoping when it broke out here, it would run all the way up one big candle, but it didn't. I see I need to go in my settings and remove that little subscribe button that's in my camera view. Gotta block my ugly mug. And you're gonna see is my face and subscribe. $14.3 to $21,700. Where'd you get, like 1,500 APE coins? I'm tired math. I'm tired. I've been up, like I said, I've been up since about 7:30 last night. Now 5 after 11 here my time. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hours. About bedtime for me. I got my sleep schedules all jacked up. Has been now for about 4 or 5 days. I got back on track for about 3 days. Yeah, I'm back into this night thing. So 1,500 coins, and this puppy goes up about 20, 30, 40 bucks a coin. You'll be a dancing monkey. 15, 16, sweet. $100 a coin, you'll be bouncing around like no tomorrow. You'll be doing the happy dance on the front porch. Neighbors will be wondering what's going on. Do I have a Litecoin address? I believe I do in my Discord. I'll have to go look. Give me 1 second here. Let me minimize this here. Let me open up Discord here real fast. I don't know if I got Litecoin listed in my Discord. I topped out here the other day. They told me I could no longer put any more channels up because I was going to put APE in there, and it says 50 channels is the max. Like, I do not have Litecoin listed in there. Well, let's see. Let me open up APE here. Move this tab to another window. And you hold on a second. I'll get you a Litecoin address. And I appreciate the help. Most definitely. Coinbase Vanilla always asks me for stupid 2FA number, which is fine, but not every freaking time I want to get into it. You're the purple striped cat on Twitter. You know, I do have a Twitter account, but I don't really tweet a lot on there. And I probably should. I I've just never been real big on a lot of different social media stuff. Send and receive. Receive. LPC. Litecoin. Litecoin address. Man, I used to trade the crap out of Litecoin. I don't know if you ever seen my very first video I ever did, but it's still listed in here. I was trading and buying Litecoin back when it was, I think, $14, $17. I don't know if you can copy and paste that or not. There's a Litecoin address right there for you. I appreciate it, sir. Yeah, I have all kinds of addresses. I just got to find them and access them. Minimize that down. Start closing some of this stuff down here. Get back into Manila here. No, thank you. I appreciate you coming here and hanging out. But in my description, I also have PayPal, ME, and I also have CashApp. Like I said, until I get monetized, it's just going to be a struggle to get that super chat set up, all the fun stuff that everybody uses. And this stream, I've had my YouTube channel since I think 2010, 2011, somewhere in there. I've been in crypto since 2016. I used to watch a lot of streamers back in 2016 and 17. And then I remember when Polk, P-O-L-K, is Todd Polk, the poker card gambler guy. He started streaming. That's back when BitConnect. I don't know if you guys remember BitConnect. I bought some of that crap. I mean, I was even streaming telling people it was a Ponzi scheme garbage, but I still bought some. I bought some, and I was rolling those contracts over and over and over, and I was like, I think I put in like $20, and I was up to like $225, and I needed like 6 more weeks to cash out, and they shut that SOB down. Confirm my Addy is good. I think it's, yeah, I copied it right out of Coinbase, so it is good. I'd have to go back in there and open it back up, and it won't give me the same address if I open it back up, because it gives you a new one every time. LTC. Yeah, receive. And it's going to give me a different one every time I open it up. So I can copy another one. Oh, that's a simple protocol there. Let me double check. LTC. Litecoin. MAN. See, it changed it, yeah. Here, let me go ahead and copy a new one here for you. There's a new one. Nick Lewis. I know who you are. You sure? You're one of my mods. You ought to know who I is. So M8, last 4 DJTT. Yep. That's a Litecoin address for sure. This second one is verified. That first one I copied and stuck it in there. I did not verify it. I apologize, but I'm pretty sure it's the same one that works just fine. M8MU is Litecoin. Coinbase does. Every time Coinbase when you go in there and open and close it, it gives you a new receiving address every time. I don't know about sending address, but yeah, it doesn't matter if it's Litecoin, Bitcoin, Cody, Tezos, whatever it is. It changes the address every time you open it. Now, if it's a QT wallet or a hardcore wallet, the address will stay the same, or unless you generate a new one. But Coinbase, especially Coinbase Vanilla, generates a new one every time you open it up. Let me refresh Coinbase. I believe that takes about 20 confirmations for it to come through on Litecoin, which is pretty quick. Might be less with Lightning Network. I don't keep a lot of coins in my Coinbase Vanilla. I keep a lot of it in my my Pro account. So let me go to the list here, see who showed up here. We got Chris Cat, thank you, welcome. Nick, welcome. Verdi Chong. Do you think it's still going to drop? Worst case scenario, it's going to come back down here and test this triangle here, you know, this flag here. So this is a 1 hour candle. We got 40 minutes left. If it continues to drop, it should stop right here about 1325 222234. I don't want to, I hope it won't go that far, but if it does, it'll come back and retest the top of that flag like this one right here did. This one here didn't get far enough up. It should have got more than halfway up this pole here, and then it would have popped over and kept going. Since it only did a quarter of the flag, it's going to come back down and probably retest either the bottom of this candle here at 1350, or it's going to retest this flag. Now, if it comes all the way down here to 13 even, then we run a chance of it dropping past the EMAs and just falling out back down to here in this area here, which would really suck. That puts back in the 1170s, 1180 area. But I don't think it's going to do that. Most of the times it'll just come down even to that candle or touch this flag and retest it. Then you'll see it. The next candle will start working its way back up. But my flames don't want to stay with the rocket. Rocket keeps blowing the flame out. Yes, this is Market Cipher. Thank you very much. I forgot the name of it. I've used it for so long. Yes, these waves down here and all these EMAs, this is Market Cipher. And I used there's a free version of it, Market Cipher A and B. I just dropped it in the TradingView. I love it. A lot of people say, why don't you use MACD? I just got so used to Market Cipher. I've never had to revert to MACD. The only other thing I use other than Market Cipher is I will pull, you know, this out right here. Let's see, let's go follow that candle right there, which is about right. Following that red candle. So it's hitting about right. Let me put this in the back here. Send to the back so the candles look brighter. There we go. So it's just dropping past it's hitting right on the 0.5 right now at 1371. So it's just barely below that. Almost makes me feel like I got this in the wrong spot because it's not getting a lot of solid hits there. Let's see what we got here. Did I get this in the right spot? Got me to take this down to the wick. Maybe take it to the bottom of this wick right here. Yeah, see that? It looks like a lot of them hit right here on that line. Hit there. So yeah, I just try to make sure the fib looks right. That touched right there on the 0.5 even. So next 37 minutes, if this stays above that 0.05, I can see it getting back up here to 618, possibly at 786, which would be the $15.15 area. Do I pay for it? Yes, I pay for it. Because I run it on multiple computers. Because right now I am running a dual live stream. Right now I'm running one 24/7 live stream with the four charts is running, and all four of those are TradingView and the TradingView here. Are you talking about TradingView or Market Cipher? Market Cipher? No, I did not pay for Market Cipher. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm the man, but then I get a few other people, hagglers, that tell me I'm boring, or I do crappy TA work and this and that. And I don't think I do the best TA. I think there's other people that do better TA than me. But it is what it is, man. You know what it is? There's a lot of YouTube streamers out there, and it's a dog eat dog market. People go and hang out where they're going to hang out. I got a buddy of mine about 5-6 months ago. We had about the same amount of subscribers. I dropped on his channel the other night. He's got about almost 9,000 subscribers. He's a young guy. He's probably in his mid-30s. He likes to party and drink while he's streaming. So he's young, he's hip, he's cool. People like what he's got going for him. He's got his own crypto coin. He got his own NFT. Well, I know you didn't say I did the best TA. You said I was the man. But hey, I'm almost 60 years old, so I ain't gonna be young, hip, and cool like all these other young guys are. But I've been around the block a few times. I know my TA a little bit. I've been around since .com era and stuff like that. I was trading stocks probably before a lot of people were born that come on here. But I had people tell me I got a pretty good playlist for songs for an old man, so I think that's good. At least I know how to pick some decent, what should I say, copyright-free hip songs, I guess. There's not a lot of choice on copyright-free music to put on YouTube, and I managed to find 200 songs, and people aren't complaining too much about it. So I think I did somewhat of a good deal. So. No, I won't even say I do good TA. I do average TA. But I was kind of hoping to call this one right today, hoping it was going to fly off, but it didn't. So I'm kind of waiting for the next candle. We're about 34 minutes out for the next candle here. I'm not too, you said let's pray it won't fall below 13. I'm not too worried if it falls below 13. I mean, there's enough hype behind this coin. It could go down to 1150 and it's still going to blow back up. Right now, if it drops down 1150 or $10 a coin, I tell you right now, the hype is out there. They'll buy it up quick and it'll just pop right back up. My friend's YouTube channel, it's Crypto Joe. Let me see if I got him in here. I go in my history. I was just on that the other day. And I do a lot of research stuff and watch other people's stuff. Average Joe Crypto right here. I'm actually a mod on his channel. When I go on, I got a blue wrench. Average Joe Crypto. Go join his channel. Help him get to 10,000 people. Pretty cool guy. So he's into the NFTs. He's into the sushi swap. He's into, he has his own NFT. He has his own crypto coin. AJC crypto coin is what he has out. So let me open that back up. Full screen this thing again. There we go. You don't have a channel? I've had a few back surgeries, and I'm possibly looking at possibly having neck surgery because I got 3 discs that are messed up between C7, C6, and C5, I think they said. But yeah, Average Joe, he's monetized. He's got his hours in, all his stuff going on. So he rose. Me and him were kind of neck to neck, and he rose up above. But then he's real consistent. He puts out videos, sometimes about 2 a day. I think he takes, a day off for the weekend or whatever. So he's stuck with it more consistent than I did. I'm a truck driver by trade. During my busy season, I work 6 days a week. And I'm gone from home. And when I do get home, it's usually around 9 o'clock at night, just in time to go take a shower, go to bed, get up next morning at 6 a.m. and head back out and go down the road. And 1 day off a week. I wouldn't get much time to do videos, but 1 day a week. And then I got hurt. I wasn't feeling good. I tried to do some videos here and there. I still struggle sometimes to do videos. Like now, my shoulders, my fingers are all numb. So I'm getting there. I'm getting back into the swing of things. Crypto's picking up. I got hurt right about the time, during the time it was all dropping and boring and not much to talk about. People go, well, just talk about anything. It's like, people don't want to hear just anything. And I wasn't real excited, when crypto's taking a nosedive and down like it was. I know people want to, all they want to hear is good information, but you have nothing good to say. I mean, hard to do videos, hard to get your mind and your hype and everything into it. And you don't want to go in there and hype stuff up when you know it ain't going nowhere. I knew it wasn't going to go nowhere until after St. Patrick's Day. And so we're just now starting to see it kind of lift off a little bit. And so that's why I'm starting to do videos again. Because it's starting to pick back up. And it's going to continue to keep rising. We're fixing to get into the altcoin season. That's the cycle it runs. And I've been around it long enough to know how the cycles fluctuate. I made the mistake of not cashing it. A buddy of mine made a video back in May. He says, cash out in May and walk away. And I kind of laughed about it, but it was true. I should have cashed it all out, put it in USDT or Tether, and waited until it got cold like it did in December and January. I should have bought the living crap out of it. I'd have been quadrupled my money. That's why I'm jumping back on it. 28 minutes and 35 seconds. Come on. Turn green before you change again. See if we can get that rocket above that gold line up there. That gold line is my goal. Hey, no problem, Chris. You have a good one. Appreciate you coming by here and hanging out. So, you have a great day and hope we'll see you again. I'm usually not up all night long like I have been. It's just like, for some reason, I just haven't been sleeping at night. On AMP, let's check AMP out. What AMP is saying here. Oh, crypto. AMP USD. I thought I had that. I guess I don't. I guess I do now. Well, yeah, I think it's already past the buy signal part. Buy signal was back here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours ago. The green dot. Should have bought it back here at 2.5 cents. 0.0266. Already gone up a tenth, almost 2/10 of a penny. Roll this puppy in. This is a 1 hour chart. We got a cup and handle growing here. Got a nice cup forming, don't we? Let's zoom this puppy down. That's looking kind of pretty. Guess we go from here. We can go from here. Gotta go up a little more. Hey, drawing multiple lines. Let's do this. Let's go through here. Follow this through. Come on up. Gotta keep going up more. That would be the cup. Let's flatten this out. Squeeze it up a little bit. That would be the cup. And usually about a quarter way down is usually about the handle area, somewhere in here. Maybe a little bit more down. So if that plays out, you know, I draw these lines like that and I'll go across like this. And then we'll do a measurement move from the deepest candle through that line. So if that plays out, pop it off of that little puppy right there. See what it gives us. It gives us a golden mark of 0.0288. If that plays out, that might not be accurate. It might be down a little lower. It might stop right here. So nice call on that. We know it's going to have to cool back down. It's going to get up here. Keeps popping off. It's going to pop up here, and it's going to have to cool down. It's going to shoot up. That looks like somewhere around the 20th of March, around noon or so. Maybe a little sooner. 4 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time. Let's go back up here to April, save that. See where our little monkey's at here. That's 1 hour. Let's squeeze that back out. Come on, my mouse. I gamed quite a bit, so my mouse was about worn out. Yeah, it could. It could just say the hell with it and fly right up there, just like what coin? There's another coin that did that. It started to do a cup and handle. Oh, Shiba did that. Started to do a cup and handle and then just shot straight the hell up. I had that drawn out. So yeah, Shiba said the hell with it right about here. Shot straight up. What does the green dot mean in the market cipher? The red and green dots are indicators of revert. You know, red dot right here tells you it's going to go lower, and it did. And then the green dot is usually a buy signal, tell you to buy. The red dot usually a sell signal to sell. So it probably give me a red dot somewhere up here. If I'd have sold, this would have dropped down. So that would probably would have hit right about here at about 1346. Buy signal would have popped in right here. Buy back at 1344. So that's not a big swing trade, but you get on the daily in the 3 hours and you start getting these green dots and red dots, you start getting a lot bigger signals. Yo, Justin, how's it going? ALCX. I know I don't have that one. And it's on Coinbase. Go to that chart. Yeah, green dot right here. She popped 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours ago. So green dot buy. If you'd have bought that when the green dot popped at $96.73, you'd be sitting at about an $8, $7.30 increase in the green dot. What is it doing? It's about the same thing. Down, up, you know. This could be considered a cup or W, but yeah, right there's a W. Yeah, everything's going green, bro. That's up 7.26%. AMP up 5.61. OGN 22.5%. XYO is up 21%. Everything's up. I'm looking for the big gainers. Anything that's double digit. AGLD's 10.83%. LRC is up 12.25%. Just went 12.30. Beco's up 11.28%. Boy, Beco, that took a lot of people's money when it launched. Jasmine down 13.8%. APE is up 11%. Shiba's up 12.5%. Ethereum Classic up 15.25%. $32. Wow. I was mining Ethereum Classic when that stuff was $7. I was mining Ethereum when it was $200. BTCD dropping 42.78, down 0.3%, almost 0.5% down today. Nice. Where's our monkey? Trying to get back up into a green candle. 19 minutes left. Doing good, Justin. Thanks for asking. You bought it 91.94, so yeah, you're up. That's good. Nice to have coins that are moving up. Everybody gets excited and happy over it. Puts everybody in a better mood. Now I wear my headset so I can monitor my stream and my music and what's going on here. That song's on that second video stream I put in. I think it's the last song on the second stream thing I loaded it this morning. And that's just music. It's got a video of a plane flying through clouds. All you can see is the clouds. The hour-long stream, and not but my live stream music. Everything's being put in their alphabetical order, so I don't lose track. Because, like I said, I got 200 songs. And that track 2, it's got 22 songs in it. So check them out. Listen to them. Another way to help me build some video hours. I definitely need some video hours. So, what's everybody doing this Saturday besides sit here and listen to me and watching APE? Reminds me when I was a kid watching Planet of the Apes on Saturday morning. I don't know if you guys remember that show on Saturday morning, Planet of the Apes. Used to be a series. MDT made a pretty good run this morning. It's up 4.25%. Poor Jasmine's taking a big hit. They had a Jasmine tournament on Binance, and I told people, you know, I put a warning in my chat, told people to be careful that there's a Jasmine trading tournament in Binance this week, and they were going to inflate the price. That it could possibly fall once the tournament was over. Watching Voltron. How you doing, TNX? So, and it's doing exactly what we said it was going to do. It's coming back down after the tournament. So it's probably going to come down slowly, not as fast as it went up. Thundercats. Yeah, some of the stuff I used to watch before I go to school when I was a kid in elementary school was like Felix the Cat, Three Stooges. I remember Gilligan's Island and stuff like that. Three's Company. Now I'm really telling my age, ain't I? Speed Racer is one of my fun ones to watch. I was watching TV before we actually had colored TV. I remember I was the remote control. My dad said, "Get up, change the channel." We only had, I think, 6 channels to choose from. Oh, I hear one of the kids in the background crying. Like I said earlier, my wife's babysitting, so we're not used to having young kids all the time. It's every other weekend, and this is one of those other weekends. 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. So I apologize for the background noise if you're hearing them crying. Evidently, they're probably in there fighting with each other, brother and sister. Probably in there beating on each other for a toy. It's not like we ain't got about 8 baskets of toys in our living room for them to play with. But it never fails. One always wants the other one's toy. Doesn't matter if there's 5,000 toys. You give them a box to play with, they'll fight over a box. Now 257, 11, 32, and 50. Those are Chicago channels. I grew up in Dallas, Texas. I think we had 4, 8, 11, 13, and 47 was our UHF channel. Channel 8 News. WBAP 820. I remember the radio station. He's hovering at 14. Yeah, it does. A little disappointed that it didn't blast off. Like I got the blue triangle here. He usually gets a blast off. At least we can get a red X or a yellow dot over here. Usually once it changes candles and gets a little red like this, if you get a yellow dot or a red X, then you know that SOB is going to really drop. It'll drop down to this fib way down here, but we didn't get it. So I'm glad we didn't get the yellow dot or red X. So I'm really thinking that before this ends in 13.5 minutes, it's going to creep back up. Maybe just give us a little red sliver of a hammer candle and then go green again. But I have to see what this is. I mean, it kind of came up, flattened off, went sideways here, but it could angle back, straighten that back up, curl it more instead of flatten it off. I'd hate for it to just go flat across here, and then it's going to come. It will come down. So it's just pretty much wait and see what happens. Is all you can do. Well, it's good to see we got 10 people here watching this. I guess if I stream long enough, I might get 20 people. Oh, God. Been here about an hour and 20 minutes. Bernie Miller. I remember Howard Cosell. He always announced Muhammad Ali and what else was he doing? Evil Knievel. Worldwide Sports with Howard Cosell. Boy, I racked my brain trying to think of his cohort, his sidekick. It was Howard Cosell and somebody else. I can't remember his name. I can see his face. But yeah, Black Rogers. That was back before before R2D2 and all that other stuff. Yeah, oh, Buck Rogers. I don't remember the name of that show, but I remember his name. I might have to step up here for a second, make sure the kids are all right. Make sure the wife is all right with the kids. He just came back in the door, so she's all right with him. What's a classic, the shows or me? I'm an antique. You might be at the classic stage, TNX, but I'm the antique here. Here in another 15 years, I'll be historic. Was there any other coins anybody wants to look at? Are we doing good here? We're just kind of hanging out, waiting to see what APE's going to do in the next 10 and a half minutes. See if we're going to get some green out of this today. I know watching hour candles is sometimes boring, but I know a lot of streamers do the 5-minute, 1-minute candles. Get some action going, get people excited. Excuse me, I'm gonna crumple this up, but it's in my trash can. I'm going through water bottles like no tomorrow. This keeps me awake. The longer I stay awake, I might get back on my normal schedule again. As long as I don't pass out and go to bed before 4 or 5 o'clock this evening. There you go. Get that red line up there in the can and get that fire going. Get up there in the fire. How about Rune? Is that on where? I don't even know where that it's listed. Rune. That's a Binance coin. I don't do much on Binance. I used to do a lot of trading on regular Binance. When they went to Binance US, I kind of lost all my stuff calculated by TradingView US dollar. We can look at it. Rune is in the red. Oh, you made me put another red one up. Like everything else. Nice set of stairs. Look at that. Perfect stairs. So once you go up to the 3rd floor, you gotta come back down to the 2nd floor. See how she's doing. Let's zoom this puppy. Yeah, is there any kind of cup and handle growing here, or is this just going straight parabolic? Oh, that's kind of nice way it run up. $4.04. That was back on March 8th. Yeah. Looking fairly nice. Nice touch there. Nice touch there. So that's about right drawing there. Let me extend this one out here. While I'm doing this, I'm watching this candle back here, put it back on that same touch. That's thickened up so you guys can see it on the stream here. Change the colors, because I do those in blue. Draw another one here for the top end. I'll make sure the back one touches, the top one up here touches. I don't care about the ones that run through it. That creates a nice channel. You can see how it's running on the 1 hour. Let's do this. I want to pull a fib on this whole thing. Let's see how well this thing is doing on full fib. So 786 is down here, so that's a pretty big fib, but you can see how it's going in between them. You know, it hits it, drops down, retest it, runs along it, pops out of it, tests the top, flattens out, comes back, retest it, comes through and blows through, goes past, comes back down through it, runs along the line, didn't go up and test that one, came back down, moved back down through that, retested this almost. So let's do a smaller fib. See how we look on the smaller fib here. Yeah, now I got kids in here yelling at me while I'm on the stream. Not like having commentators at the grandstands here, huh? Let's see how this looks here. Here we go, wick to wick, body to body. That's almost too big. Let's just do a small one. Body to body and blow her up. So on this smaller version here, body to body, here it touch. Get down here and put it on this one here. It's going back up. Probably hit on the 382 again. Just got to break through that 382 to get it higher. 876. It's 874. It's touched it. So it gets to that, if it gets to that 382 and it starts getting up here in the middle of this next channel, you'll get a green dot down here, and it should probably run up. This is what I'm seeing there. Yeah, XLM is doing real good. I looked at it a minute ago. XLM. Come on, it's supposed to take me to it when I click on that. Go to symbol, and it's not going to it. Let's save this. Why are you not taking me to XLM? Come on. XLM. There's a symbol. Go to symbol. There it is. Yeah, you can see XLM's it's been on a tear. It's just been pretty much straight up. But it's doing real good. I'm not going to draw everything out today. 19.8 cents. APE. Oh, 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 ooh, 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 ooh. APE turned green again for me. 2 minutes and 57 seconds. I figured it would go green before the candle ended. That's usually what they do. Last 2.5 minutes, almost 3 minutes here. 2 minutes 45 seconds. It turned green. Gonna go back up, test that fib line. Be nice if it'd break through there. Yeah, let's put that rocket back on its flame. $14.16 is green, $14.15 is red. $14.18. Come on, you gotta get $14.27 to get to that fib. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm gonna step away and grab me a couple more bottles of water. I need some water. Sorry guys, I need some water. My throat's getting dry. There we go. Oof, all right through it. Got 40 seconds left. Doing like I like it to do. Making some moves. See, it's pulling that back up. Come on. Get us some bananas up there. Do I have a banana? Let's see. Do we have... They've got an ape symbol in here. That would be awesome to have a symbol of an ape. I gotta go through. There's a lot of symbols here. I doubt there's a banana. That would be so funny. Oh, come on. There's no monkey or no ape. That's a bummer. No banana either. I'll look through it again. That's a bummer. I used to make a design here and call him BitDork. I'm not going to take time to do that. Actually, I had a buddy of mine create me some NFTs called the BitDork series. It was on wax, still is. I don't think we ever sold any of them. They're only like $5. Other people can make crazy, stupid stuff. Oh, new candle. It's above the fib there. Let's move this rocket up to the next fib line. Broke the 618 at 1427. We're at 1440. Come on. Jump up to the 786. $15.15. Get her up there. Let's go. Pump, pump, pump. Yeah, see that yellow's already curled down and got the blue showing, so I don't know how much more it's going to climb up for us, unfortunately. Yeah, that was a little venture. I think me and him were partners on it. I haven't talked to him in a while, but yeah, he did all the work and all the marketing, and I just put the links up, and he designed it all. I just took the snapshots and sent it to him, and it was a 50-50 venture. So for every one we sold, he'd get half the money, and I'd get the other half. And unfortunately, you know, they started at $5, and we had $10, and we had $25 ones, and we had some special ones for $100. Trying to get support for the channel. That's about all it was. He's been busy working. Oh, thank you for the half a Litecoin. Thank you very much, Nick. Just got a half a Litecoin from Chris Cat. Just popped up, said I got it. That is awesome, awesome. I always appreciate a little bit of help when I can get it. I'm not gonna log back in. It logged me out. How much do I think APE is going to go up to today or the next couple of weeks? Today, I think we can still see about $16 today. Volume's looking good. It might retrace up there. I think it's probably going to get up around 15, 15.10 and retrace a little bit, probably back down to 15.40 where it's at now. But by the end of this evening, it should probably work its way back up around 16 and a quarter. In the next week to 2 weeks, I think we'll be over $20. Nope, Joseph hasn't sent nothing yet. TNX. But I appreciate whatever donations I get to help support the streams and pay for some of the things I do pay for. things like that that come in through Litecoin, I'll probably just let it ride. CashApp, I usually roll that over to Bitcoin, let that ride. Anything that comes through PayPal stays in PayPal to cover expenses until PayPal runs out. Then I start cashing out stuff like CashApp. Put it in my PayPal so I can cover those expenses. So far, I've been pretty fortunate. I was running 2 live streams simultaneously, running 8 coins. I cut one of them out so I could have this computer free to start doing stuff like this and videos. And so I just got the one live stream that runs 24/7 with chat for everybody to communicate in and go through and talk about. But I'd like to get to the point where I can start purchasing VPNs, and I could be able to run single coin channels. And once I get to that point, VPNs aren't really that expensive, but it's a 6-month commitment on them. Well, it's going to come back, test that 618, stay above it. It might wick down below it, but as long as you get a candle close above it, it'll continue going up. So that's the other thing. You got to watch the next 1 hour, and as long as that candle stays, it goes back up above 618 and closes above it, it will continue to the 786. If it closes below the 618, then it will probably come back down and retest the 382 at $13. So come on, baby. It's not good. TNX, that's what TNX was doing last night. He was at the casinos. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, shit. There she going back up. Should I nudge her a little bit? Give her a little nudge. Give that a nudge. Come on, nudge up. Yep. Be nice to get this thing to pop up and go. Well, at least you came back with your own ass. You ain't come back with somebody else's, right? What are you playing for tomorrow? I want you guys to give me your price prediction. Everybody give me their price prediction for the next 1 week for ApeCoin. Where do you think ApeCoin will be a week from today? Yeah, she did good. How much did she go in there with? I think somebody's tearing the bathroom apart in there. The one oldest child just got potty trained, I guess. And the wife has to help her in there. If not, she'll unroll the whole roll of toilet paper and try to shove it down the throat. Don't even want to buy gas. You sound like me. I still hold that shard coin. And I mined that. I got a boatload of shard coin I mined back in the day when it was mineable. It was only mined for 2 days. Then I staked it. I staked that thing for, I can't tell you how many years, probably 3 years. I had it on staking. And I staked it on my own wallet. And now it's called Infinity Wallet. If you guys want a good wallet you can trade in, Infinity Wallet is a good wallet. It's powered by Shardcoin, which is now Shard/BNB or Shard/ETH. So it's an ERC20 token. It's a Binance token it's paired with. And my Shard or Binance Shard, that's the one I chose because the fees were cheaper transferred. I didn't lose as many coins. So done very well for me. Except where it was up. I think I got about $1,600 worth of coins right now. So it's doing very well. I probably won't sell that for a long time. I see Shard and the Affinity Wallet going places. When they launched their wallet, it was getting about 1,000 users a day for the first few days, and it started getting almost 5,000 downloads a day after that. It's got over 500,000 wallet users. That's how it works. What's yours is hers, and what's hers is hers. And what you might have is hers. Oh, so TNX thinks it's going to be 140 in 1 week. David Seller says 22 this time next week. I'm with you, David. I think it's going to be somewhere between $22 to $25 this time next week, if not a little higher, as long as the hype continues. Because social media is everything. SHIB proved that. Shiba Inu and Dogecoin proved how strong social media controls the growth of a coin taking off. And as long as ApeCoin keeps continuing to be trending #1, and if it continues to trend #1 for the next 2 or 3 days to 4 days, we could easily see 22, possibly even $30 this time next week. So a lot of it depends on social media. Yeah, as long as the SHIB army don't start pounding in social media and knocking ape out of the way, I think we'll be all right. But like the rumor I heard, and I really wouldn't say a rumor, is actually a YouTuber that's pretty well inside with ApeCoin. But they said that CryptoPunks was sold out to Ape. So Ape and CryptoPunks pretty much owned by the same devs, the same people. And they're both NFTs that get into the metaverse. They think once the metaverse is fully launched, that Ape and CryptoPunks will merge together and be one, because they are owned by one person now. And those are the two largest NFT, highest price, well-known NFTs out there, is Ape and CryptoPunks, or Cipher Punks, CryptoPunks, whatever they're called. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not into that because that shit's expensive. Those people are I mean, I even heard someone say Elon Musk has an Ape NFT paid $1.5 million for. It's like, holy cow, I ain't got that kind of money. I couldn't even afford the taxes on that, the sales tax. Even if it was a 0.5% sales tax, I couldn't afford it. Hey, Meme Science, how you doing? Good to see you in here. I'm sorry I don't have a subscriber thing, so when somebody subscribes, it dances on the screen. It used to when I had the paid version of Streamlabs. I'm just using OBS right now, so it doesn't show me subscribers, current subscribers and new subscribers and none of that stuff. Well, yeah, I mean they'll eventually merge together. There's, unless the name, you know, CryptoPunks or Cipher Punks, wherever they are, they get a little bit bigger name than Ape, so it might hurt them if they merge it. And I mean, that's a lot you got to kind of wager on. That's business. If you put them together, it could hurt them, or if you put them together, it can make it stronger. They'll probably do they'll probably have a community vote on that deciding factor. Yeah, I know you don't have to pay for Streamlabs, but to get all the fun stuff, all the stuff where when people subscribe or people like or whatever, and all that other stuff, you got to pay to have that stuff on there. I had it working on both, so I had the link. So when somebody gave me a donation to get a donation through Steam Labs, it would pop up and say so and so donated, and had a little stream that went across. I had that running on my OBS and on my Streamlabs, and that quit working, and I quit paying the monthly premium fee. I just had to cut back since I'm on disability pay right now, and so anybody that's been on workman's comp know you don't get a full paycheck. You only get about 45% of your normal pay, so it makes things a little tighter. Bills get tighter. Had to make cutbacks on the extra stuff that ain't paying for itself, so you had to cut back. I had to cut back on a few things, so that was one of them. And right now, TradingView is paying for itself because I had enough people use my link to get TradingView for free, and then there's a few people actually paid, which gave me a lot of credit, and so I'm living off those credits right now and paying my monthly TradingView account with those credits. Oh, really? Okay. Maybe have to get together on my Discord, get on a voice so we can talk. Walk me through it step by step. I mean, I'm not computer illiterate, but some things I struggle with, some things I don't. I think maybe that's as well as things that it's just putting the time and effort in doing it, kind of like putting the video compilations together. I had it. Probably should be working on that instead of live streaming, but it is what it is. I should be doing some more music videos. Pull this screen over here. I'm gonna pull up, see how many hits the music is getting. I guess not bad. The one's been up for 8 hours, got 44 hits, and the other one for 4 hours got 40 hits. Not bad for the metrics. Not for the first day. I see one guy's video. He did a 1 hour compilation of music, and it's only been up for 3 weeks, and he's got 3.7 million views. Okay, Zippity Tazzy. Okay, cool. No big rush, man. It's cool. Like I said, I'm easy going. I'm laid back. I don't ask people for donations or tips or to help support the stream, even though it streams across the bottom of the other one on the laptop. It just says donations help out. I'm not one of these guys that sits here and begs. I don't like doing that, and I'm not going to. People help out. They want to help out. I know a lot of people prefer to do super chat, so that's why I'm doing what I can to get videos out. Live stream hours do not count until I get video hours of 4,000 in 365-day period. So if you like the music that's playing, please go, when you're out and about in your car or whatever, grab one of my playlists, listen to it, tell your friends about it, share the link out there for other people to hear the music, because all it is Cryptoholics live stream playlist and playlist 2, and there'll eventually be more, because as many songs as I have, I figure I'll probably end up about 11 or 12 playlists to get them all out there. And I was calculating the time. It's going to take me about about 40 hours to build them all because of the rendering and the uploading. I think the rendering and uploading together takes about as long for that as it does for me to actually put it all together in the software to merge it all together. Boy, those kids are getting noisy out there. I know I can hear them. And if I can hear them with my headset on, I know you guys can hear them in the microphone. I apologize. Maybe I'll turn the music up louder and talk louder myself so you don't have to hear the kids playing in the background. Come on, Ape, you're going to disappoint me today. You're back down to 1405.03. Yeah, the yellow money flow is dropping off, so the volumes is kind of dipping right here. You can see the blue feeding through it. Looks like it's probably just going to make a little hump. A couple more candles and come back down before it pops up again. Just like here and just like there. What are we doing on a 30-minute here? Yeah, see how it humped up right here? You can see it right there. So you see it come up, curl right there, come back down. See, right here it's still green on the 30-minute. But it's fixing to cause that curl and come back down. It's going to curl and come back down. So possibly what? 1, 2, 3, 4 is an hour. 30. 4 would be 2 hours and 30 minutes. The next 2 hours and 30 minutes it's probably going to come back down to about $13, possibly. You never know. This yellow is steep, pretty steep incline here, so it might hit here before the blue does. It could bounce and come back up. I've seen it do that before. Or it could do like this here and just kind of fade in and all over. There's so many different perspective ways to look at things, and Ape hasn't been on here to get much history. I mean, I get enough history to get a fib drawn. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. This could possibly come down and make a 5th touch on this line here. At least we got a nice established area right through here. It's building a lot of support. A lot of support right through 1450 to 13 even. So the strong support area is building. Your alternative account. Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to peek at? Any other coins? Boy, Ethereum Classic is just taking right off. It did too. That's a nice 30-minute candle. It blew right up. Almost everything we click on got that parabolic jump right there. See like that there? Liquidity, it's got it. Well, that puppy was flat for the longest time. Boom. It's like everything else. Popping off. Maple, MPL, it popped off back here. It flattened out. It's doing like Ape right now. API 3. Boom. Nice flag on API 3. I like seeing flags. Today is a flag day. Look at this flag day here. Yeah, it's a flag day. DIA. Hey. Well, that's not a flag. Oh, that's Jasmine. Tournament's over. I hate being that way. I'm sorry, guys. But you can see when the tournament started, that thing just went straight up. That's probably the last day here. last bit of the tournament people. And they're like, oh, tournament's over. Let's get rid of our coins. Boom. Just dropped it right off a cliff. Hopefully it catches somewhere here soon. Should catch right here around 3.2. Got some support right there. There is no support right here. This is going to fall right down to here. If that don't catch, might catch a little support right about here, which is about 0.2878. But it's not going to stop. It's going to drop at least down here to 0.33. There's no support here unless it's way back over here somewhere. But yeah, that's a dead cat falling right there. Wait to see if we get a dead cat bounce. ASM. It was a flag. You can see where it popped off. They don't even really touch anywhere. But it ain't there. So where we go here? Looks like a flag, but it really ain't. But it's pretty. It's gonna pop off. Gala. It popped off. It's coming back down. MDT. That's a little bit of a flag. AVT. It's got some volume, but boy, it's kind of low volume. MCO2. PLU. Koval. GFI. RLY. Crowcoin. Crowcoin's got a nice upward trend. Spell's moving up pretty good. AVAX moving up. So everything's going up. Nice. Yeah, flat, up. Unify. Farm. I remember when farm was like 140 bucks. Farming ain't good. Wheat prices are too high. RGT. Dot. So you can see how they're all following a pretty good trend here. Rory. RAD. ORN. DDX. God's coin. See that's dead volume. That is, when you see these little flat spots like this, these lines, this is just dead volume. IMX. See, that's all strong volume. EOS. Dead volume. Mana. Pico. The money stealer. BGX. What was Pico? Wasn't it like $15 when it first launched? Boy, that robbed a lot of people. BGX. RBN. There's another dead volume coin. 1 inch. 1 inch has got a pretty good flag right there. It looks like a nice strong flag, but it's just sideways action. POLS. Dead. LRC. Oh, look at LRC go. 27%. Wow. That's just in the last hour. 78 cents to 92 cents. Go LRC. Good beans if you have that in your hand. AVT. Yeah, AVT was in there somewhere. I think it is. If not, we'll get to it. Ada's making a move. Good old Cardano. I remember when this shit was a penny. I bought the dog crap out of this one. It was a penny. KRL. Algorand. Super's got dead volume. FX. Track. Track had a hell of a spike there. Quick sell-off. Might have been a little pump there. Power. New. CTSI. Keeps going sideways. Suku. Ollie. What's our monkey doing? It's falling back down. 13.93. Okay, let me catch up on here. Forecast view $20. That's what I'm saying. A week from today, we should be sitting somewhere around $22. That's what I'd like. That's just my opinion. It's not financial advice. So don't hold me to it and say you lost money because of me if it drops. AVT. Yeah, there's AVT right there. AVT's got a lot of dead volume, and it goes dead. And it's got sell-off volume. It's going dead here. You get a big pump. Got a blue diamond right here. Yep, green dot. So long as it's at $2.21, it's got a green dot. Created a new thing here. This should pump. This is what I thought APE would do earlier. And it only went about a quarter of the way up. So you got a big blue diamond here, and boom, it shoots up. And see, if it would have got a yellow dot on the same candle, that thing would have just exploded straight out of the screen. So it popped a new one. Got a green dot. It's telling you it's a good buy signal. So this right here is going to pop off some more. Now, if this turns around and comes back down and goes red, that green dot will go away. So it's not until this candle prints this green dot considered printed. It's not printed yet. Litecoin's at $113, and that guy tipped me a half a Litecoin a while ago. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to go trade that off for APE. Come on, APE, come back down to $10 so I can buy some more of you. But Ethereum's up $18. Litecoin's up $2. Come on, Litecoin, get to $200. Get back to your $250, $300 mark. You sold your AVT for APE. Now it tends to repair the pattern. Yep. Well, it's not for another hour that this prints. If this prints, this could really run. APE's going back green again. Well, it's showing green there. Here it's still red. It dipped down here and touched that EMA line. Bounced off of it. So it's in between the two EMAs. See, it's like it's pinching it. It's like it's holding it. But the volume, you can see the volume just dropped right off right here. That big yellow line, the big yellow cloud just dropped. That yellow is volume. The blue and the light blue is EMA. What do they call it here? I have to click on it to find out what they call it. Doesn't tell me what they are. Just tell me their plot lines. It's been so long since I read up on Market Cipher, what all these lines stand for and what EMAs they are. It's like that's EMA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. EMA signal, red cross, blue triangle. I mean, go into Market Cipher, read up what that tell you what each one of these actually stand for, what EMA inputs they actually are. Let's see, input. EMA 1 is what is that, the 5 day, 11, 15, 18, 21, 24, 28, and 34. Those EMAs right there. Maybe that'll tell me that on here when I go check style. Input. Channel length of 10, average length 21, overbought at 60, overbought at 53, oversold negative 60, oversold at negative 53. That's these right here. This is oversold down here, and this is overbought up here. And the 3 in the middle. So you got average length and channel length. So it doesn't tell you a lot here. You just gotta go to Market Cipher and listen to the videos. They explain it all. It's been so long I don't remember it all. I just visually know what it's telling me by just looking at it. And a lot of people go, "What does this mean?" It's like, oh man, I don't know. I do know, but I don't know the terminology, exact terminology for it. I just know what it's doing by looking at it. I know that sounds crazy, but you look at something for so long, you just look at it and you can tell what it's doing. You know, a lot of times I draw these lines for other people, for you guys. I don't even have to draw the lines. I know by looking at where it's at. So let's go over here and check out the 5 minutes of apes. But you want to get it exciting. You want to do 1 second? No, upgrade. That's right. They want me to upgrade to Pro. I'm already Pro. They want me to upgrade to the bigger one. That's 1 minute. And we can watch the 1 minute and see how it's going to do. There's a lot of volume. They'll start popping up, down, and jumping all over. Indicator on the bottom. It's Market Cipher B. This up here is Market Cipher A. Market Cipher A. So if you want these indicators, oh shit, come on, go back away. If you want these indicators, if you go to Google and type in Market Cipher A and or free version Market Cipher A and B, it'll come up on Google and you can get the free links. The paid version, I believe, is about $1,500, and it gives you a lot more indicators than what I get here. But I worked with this free version part so long, it doesn't bother me to use it. And there's actually the guy who designed this Market Cipher has YouTube videos out there, tutorial. It's about 2.5 hours long, and it'll walk you through each and every signal that Market Cipher gives you. So I didn't see any sense of me doing a video trying to explain it when the guy who programmed it already did it. There's no sense in remaking something that's already been made by the person who designed it. Check out analytics here. Seeing how my video is doing. Not too bad for the first half a day. Now he's a really smart kid. Sometimes he gets so in depth on how everything works, it almost gets confusing sometimes because he's so analytical about how he explains it. But he's totally into what he did. So there's a line I drew right here. I mean, there's a triangle. So there's a 5-minute view of what you see here. You can see right here where it bounced off here and went up. So the 5-minute red dot here, that's curling back up. So the 5 minutes fixing to go back to green, which is a good signal. The 15-minute. Hey little guy, what you doing? 15 minutes, still red, starting to curl. So probably by the time this candle, probably need one more candle for the 15-minute to turn. 5-minute, I think it's going to probably turn next candle and go green. That ends in 6 seconds. We'll see. Come on, get back up, turn around, go up. If you can turn around and go up, they'll give us a green dot. Yeah, you get back over $14 and see it keeps bouncing off that bottom EMA. It's below the EMAs. That's on the 15-minute or 5-minute. Go to 30-minute. It's in between the two EMAs getting pinched. 15-minute is down below the second EMAs. It's getting pinched there. And the 5-minute is at the bottom of all the EMAs, and they're starting to cross. So once it gets past this little EMA line here, it's going to hit that red one and stall out a little bit. And up here, it's going to be really a struggle because it's got 3-4 EMAs right there crossing. It's going to have to force through that to get those to flip back over. So we get the strong volume, it'll push right through it all. You see how them EMA lines move and wiggle, and that candle pushes up. Yeah, I'm starting to feel tired now. I can feel it in my eyes. I'll be lucky if I make it to 3 o'clock in 2 more hours. I have to go lay down and go to bed. Oh, meme science. When you go to YouTube and search for the guy for Market Cipher, just type in Market Cipher, it'll come up. But for Google, you got to type in the free version, Market Cipher A and B. Yeah, I'm about ready to close this stream out here in a little bit. My eyes are getting tired. I'm probably going to need a nap here pretty soon. Yeah, only work I'm going to do is pulling covers over my head. I might not have energy like a 20-year-old to go out running around partying all night. I still got enough energy to stay up for about 30 hours straight and do stuff. But I'm not going to make it 24 hours today. I'm going to make it about 20 hours before I need some sleep. My shoulders are starting to hurt. Let's check on Jasmine. You see, oh, it's curling back up a little bit. 0.358. So what was the low here? Where did it drop to? 3327. I don't know if I called that or not. I know I called out a low number to somebody, told them to write it down. And it's starting to curl back up off that. Yeah, Shiva's falling back down a little bit. Oh, it came down, hit that line. I said that would be support right there. Yeah, sweetie, what you doing? You did. Okay, well, Papa's on here talking to people. I'm talking to people, so shh. I'm talking to people in here, yeah. They're cute little kids. So Litecoin's looking pretty good. Back here and pay attention to Ape. Please go back up. He's over here laying. I got a little kid's gate right there on my doorway. He's over here laying his head, drinking his bottle, standing there watching me. Boy, that was a hell of a spike there. I don't remember that. Oh, that was a hell of a... This is a straight up spike. That wasn't even... I remember seeing that. Looked like a flash. The way that 5-minute coin, the big flash spike. Wow, you don't see that too often. I didn't even see that when I was watching the 1 hour. Is that on the 5th? Yeah, that's on the 5th. No, it's not a flash spike. It's my... Yeah, I know I'm getting tired now. Let me remove that. Yeah, let's go back to the 5 minutes and see if that was there. No, that was my drawing. Oh, Lord. Well, all right, there's my indicator telling me I need to get off here. I'm making myself look like a fool being this tired. So I appreciate you guys hanging out here. I appreciate the support. And Ape Coin's going to hang in there. I think we're looking good. I think it's going to... 7 days from now, we'll see where we're at. But I think we'll be in the $20, $22 range in 7 days from now. So Bitcoin's going back up. It's in the green. BTCD is hanging 42.82. So BTCD look like it's I usually look at the 1 hour. It came back up a little bit. So a little bit of money is rolling out of altcoins, going back into Bitcoin, not much. So maybe I'll just run flat for a little bit. If this goes sideways for a little bit, everything's going to keep moving. So everything's looking good. I think it's looking good. You know, Ape's a little slow right now. Retracing back down. We are on that you know, bounced off the 618. And that closed there, and it's coming back down. Probably test this 0.5. 1364. And you'll probably, hopefully it'll get a bounce off there. If not, like I said, it's going to bounce off the 1302 and go back up. But remove this rocket here because it's no longer going to do a rocket. Didn't blow up out of this flag like I thought it would. But appreciate you guys being here. You guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. And we'll chat to you later right over in the live stream. So you guys have yourself a great night, a great day. It's night to me. You guys have yourself a great day. I'm going to kill this live stream. Have a good one. Thanks, guys.